Stop the cap.
Being all dry. I don't like that.
Just throwing me off.
I'm not throwing you off. Why you looking away and shit? You about boring as fuck.
I said no. What the hell we doing?
Damn.
Alright, I'm gonna just walk away.
What happened though?
I don't know.
You said what?
She too loud?
She ain't come the right way. It's just me.
I walked up. Baby, I ain't even fighting for you, baby, because you too young. Let me give me high five.
Pretty as hell.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Got a lot of hair.
Yeah, so judging by the comments, I can see that it's not the majority of y'all, but, you know, a handful of y'all are just, you know, you're still in red pill rage. You can't compartmentalize. You can't separate shit out. The other thing is a lot of y'all are still young, still immature as fuck. And ain't really much that can be done about that. That's just, you know, growing up and life experience. But I wanted to play this clip because I saw this clip the other day, and this clip is awesome. The way that this young man responds, you know, to this woman's overly aggressive behavior is just on point. And there's a couple things that could be said because, you know, I think, you know, she is used to dealing with, you know, a particular type of black man, you know, that's in the streets. And just because a dude looks like he's in the streets doesn't mean, you know, that he engages in that type of behavior. Doesn't mean that, you know, he tolerates, you know, certain behavior from, you know, his woman. And this is one of the things that a lot of women miss. It's like just because a dude is, you know, over the top, or even if he's not over the top, that doesn't necessarily mean he wants his woman to be that way. And I love the way that this brother, you know, responded to the situation. You know, he's a he could be biracial. He's a light-skinned dude, whatever. And you know, she's light-skinned. So this ain't even a colorism, conversation. But the way that he responds is just beautiful. I love when he was like, I already said no. Like, what are we doing here? Like, what are we doing? Like, I already said no. I have spoken. It's a no for me. And I mean, this is a short clip. She went in for like a good 2-3 minutes of just being overly aggressive, and he was just like, nah, I'm good. Like he just observed, you know, her, you know, because she wanted a certain reaction out of him, and he didn't give it. You know, and then the most beautiful part of the clip is even after he had dismissed her, you know, he was like, what did he say? Well, he said something to the effect of like, you're pretty as hell though. You know, when he shook her hand, and then she, you know, had to turn around and walk. I mean, she had nothing. I mean, this is the ultimate shutdown. I mean, this goes back to Captain Solo's, you know, going on a date, and the date going so bad, and then he goes and gets the maitre d' to order a cab, and she gets home safely. You know, he's like, there's a cab outside, you can take the cab. You are not going to put me in a cab. You know, chick, you got dismissed. You know, and he got you a cab. See, what most brothers will do is they'll do some stupid shit like some, you know, oh man, so that bitch, I'll drop her off on the side of the road and that bitch can walk home. That's when y'all fuck up. Like, y'all don't understand the power, you know, of being a gentleman. You don't understand about the power of handling a situation maturely. And I think, you know, it's a cultural thing. It's an inner city thing. A lot of inner city black men do this, overly emotional. That's why niggas out here, you know, shooting each other the way that they do. You know, again, I don't argue with niggas underneath the age of 30 because they fucking overly fucking emotional, and they can't check their emotions. And a lot of it has to do with the fact that you got so many of these niggas out here that were raised by single moms who are overly emotional. You got black women going up to schools trying to fight students and shit, like just dumb shit. Overly fucking emotional. Have not had their, you know, don't know how to, discipline themselves and check their emotions. And there's a lot of that just goes on in the black community. It's why people don't want to be around these folks. They don't want to live around you. You know, because the inability to handle a situation maturely and as an adult spills into other areas. Spills into all sorts of other areas. You know, black people get upset. Oh, you disrespecting me. Now they want to fight. They acting crazy over something that's minuscule. They immediately dive into having a nigga moment. You know, but the way he handled, I mean, there's nowhere for this chick to go. You know, like I said, going back to, you know, Captain Solo and him sending the chick, you know, getting her the cab. Like, what is she gonna say? You know what I mean? See, he nipped in the bud all the, you know, and rape and pillage, you know, because that's what black women want to do. You know, they want to, you know, oh, you got to be the evilest person in the world. You know, even if you were a great guy and you break up with a chick, you break up with her. Oh no, she's got to find some way to make you, you know, the worst person in the world. And a lot of it is you know, coping mechanisms, self-defense mechanisms, right? She wants to, you know, hate you long enough, you know, to get over you. And that's one thing. The other thing is to, you know, deter, you know, other women from being interested in you. And he was just a dog, and he was terrible, and rape and pillage. You know, and it's like, well, what really happened? And then you come to find out that the situation was, no, chick, you just got dismissed. You fucked up. It was your behavior, and you got dismissed. You know, like, and if this was, because I was even joking with Cap about this shit because we were talking about, you know, the color of the woman. I was like, this I mean, these are two light skinned people. I was like, this really ain't got nothing to do with colorism. I made the joke like, you know, kind of how Karazin did. You know, like if a black man rejects Karazin and picks Amber Rose, Karazin will be like, it's colorism, right? But then if the light-skinned woman is rejected and then some non-black woman is chosen, then it's colorism again. Like, no, it's not colorism again. Like, you can't double up the colorism, you know. But no, this is I'm just saying, you know, this is the behavior that when you identify it, you know what I mean? If the woman, I'm saying, if she looks good, if she doesn't look good, she doesn't look good. But if she looks good, you know what I mean? The ultimate dismissal is you acknowledge the beauty, because now she has nowhere to go. Oh no, you pretty as hell. It's your behavior that's the fucking problem. Because see, when you disqualify a chick on looks, that's not something that she can change. But when you disqualify them on behavior, see, behavior can be changed. And when somebody gets dismissed on behavior, like, nah, you fucked up. Like he said in the video, it's like you came off completely wrong. You just came off completely wrong. Like, I'm actually digging you. This could have worked, but your mouth fucked it up. I mean, this is just a beautiful example. But anyway, that's all I got to say about it. That's my video. SWP out. Don't forget to comment, share, like, and subscribe.
Why you being all dry? I don't like that.
Just throwing me off.
I'm not throwing you off. Why you looking away and shit? You about boring as fuck.
I said no. What the hell we doing?
Damn.
Alright, I'll just walk away.
What happened though?
I don't know.
You said what?
She too loud?
She ain't come the right way. It's just me.
I walked up. Baby, I ain't even fighting for you, baby, because you too young. Let me give me high five.
Pretty as hell.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Got a lot of hair.